as the other female on the show, what is your relationship with Larter's character?
We actually were pretty excited because by the end of our shooting this season, we had a lot more scenes together, and I like the fact that they didn't make you see it a lot in film and television that women are pitted against each other and there's a competitive nature and whatever, and we did not play into that at all, which I really loved. My relationship with Allie is that she's my superior, she's my boss, so there's a huge level of respect from my character to her, and also until later in the series, there's really no crossing that boundary. There's no, we're not these girlfriends that like go out for drinks after work. And also with the DCO, it's such an elite group of people that they pretty much sacrifice most of their real lives to work in this business. So, we had a very it was a very respectful relationship where we both knew that we had the same intention, is that we want to do something good for the world and we want to protect people, and very patriotic and committed to what we're doing as a purpose in life,
What's the most interesting aspect of your character that you can tell us about that really excites you?
The thing that really excites me in general about the show is the question, who are we really? That's always been, I was just saying, I think that we all as human beings question ourselves all the time in life. At different points in your life, at least I've experienced this, you're not 100%. So sometimes you question, why did I do that, or why do I think these things, or why do I feel this way, or whatever. Within these extreme situations that these people are in, that question is heightened, because how do you not lose yourself being put in these circumstances? So the thing that's always really intrigued me about the script and the trajectory of the story in general across the series is following these people, are we going to see them triumphantly stay within themselves and keep a grasp on their own reality, or are they going to lose it? You never really know who anybody is or what their real connections are, or I like the mystery behind the characters. I like going into something and not knowing exactly what's going to happen. You can't peg somebody right off the bat, which I like, because then me being the person that I am and I have a crazy imagination, I want to be able to speculate and be like, well, this person could do this. That was always really exciting to me throughout the season. You just don't know.
As actors, do you guys ever call out the writers, say, oh, you're doing this wrong, this isn't how you pretend to be someone else?
I can only speak for myself. I try not to do that, especially with the people that we're working with. They've successfully navigated some of the biggest shows on television, so I feel of course there are things that I want for my character, and you can have discussions about that, but for myself, I don't think I could ever cross the boundary and try to, I wouldn't necessarily want somebody telling me, you're doing it wrong, because there really isn't a wrong way. I know that sounds so, cliche and dumb, but that's part of what's awesome and frustrating about being an artist in any way, being a creative, is there's 900 million ways to do one thing. So it's I try not to. Even though you get frustrated sometimes and you do want to say well, what's going to happen? You want to put the pressure on, but that's the point where you just got to trust things are going to be okay.
How's your relationship with Sean? It's like a relationship like father and daughter, or something like a coach, as I don't know, for your character.
I would say more I guess a coach in those the two comparisons. It's not like a father-daughter thing. It's because Maggie is who she is, and she's a highly trained, agent. I don't think that, at least in my head, she doesn't have normal heroes. She would connect with people in her world, and to her, Sean's character is the end-all be-all of this career. I mean, the guy's been going forever and ever and ever and has always come out alive and has successfully made his way through super dangerous situations that most people wouldn't live through, you know? So I think that she really looks up to him. Like, Sean's character is a celebrity to her.
Talk about working with him. Was him a celebrity to you?
Oh, it's really funny because anytime you start a new project and you know any of the actors just from a viewer's standpoint, I personally always get that first day of school feeling where I'm like, oh my god, I get to meet someone, you know? I have a lot of respect for Sean, but he's just you know, every time you get on set, you realize like it's just a dude or it's just a chick, like it's fine. He was really cool and very nice, and I like his attitude towards what he does. It's refreshing. So I loved it. I loved working with him.
In which way is it refreshing?
Is what?
In which way is it refreshing?
He just doesn't take it too seriously. He's not one of these people that steps on anybody else's process, or I'm trying to say this delicately, but actors can be very intense in their processes or in personality, and he's just a regular, sweet man. And he comes to do his work and he leaves. I dig that. That's a very cool thing.